Here's 3 self-reinforcing dynamics to watch out for in your marriage. Number 1, pursuer distancer. I'm the pursuer in my marriage, which means that my instinct when I feel anxious is to bring my anxiety to my wife so that I can feel better. The problem is that makes her anxious, and her instinct as a distancer is to go deal with her anxiety on her own. And so that sets us up for this thing where I'm chasing her around trying to get more of her time and attention, but the more anxiety I bring to her, the faster she runs away. The solution is for both of us to calm ourselves down and bring a calm, strong self into the relationship. The second dynamic is the manipulator-victim dynamic. Now, I'm the manipulator, which means that my tendency is to feel superior, to be controlling, to look down on my wife, to try to get her to do things I want to do, not by asking her, but trying to nudge her in that direction in sneaky, controlling ways. She plays the victim, which means that she feels helpless and powerless and doesn't feel like she has the capacity to make her own choices in the relationship. The third dynamic is the rescuer-victim dynamic, and as you might have guessed, I play the rescuer, which means that I have a tendency to take on responsibility which is not my own. So if there's something that really should be my wife's responsibility, I have a tendency to go do that for her and then kind of look down on her for not picking up her own responsibility. Once again, she's sitting in the victim role, which means she feels powerless. She kind of feels like she's not capable of doing the things that she really is capable of, but she falls into this victim role where it just feels like everything is too much for her to handle. The good news is that as she and I became aware of these dynamics, we moved into the middle. We moved out of our corners and into the middle of the relationship, where we're each responsible for our own behavior, our own feelings, our own words and actions, and we're not trying to be responsible for the other person. We're not trying to control. We're not feeling powerless. We're staying out of the victim corner. We're staying out of the manipulator corner. We're staying out of the pursuer corner. We're staying out of the distancer corner. So coming out of the corner and into the middle is the solution to creating a great marriage.